Count Saint Germain is a mysterious and fascinating historical figure who lived in the 18th century. Known for his intelligence, artistic skills, and charm, he easily mingled with Europe's royal courts. However, what makes him truly intriguing are the many legends surrounding his life. Some believe he was an alchemist who discovered the secret to immortality, while others think he might have been an otherworldly being with advanced knowledge. His story raises many questions. Could he have lived for centuries? Was he a human with extraordinary skills or something more? Get ready to explore the facts, the theories, and the mysteries of Count Saint Germain, a man whose story continues to challenge everything we know about life and history. Historical background of Count Saint Germain. Count Saint Germain lived during a time of immense political and social turmoil in 18th century Europe, a period marked by major changes and uncertainties. His origins, however, remain shrouded in mystery, with different stories suggesting that he was born either in Transylvania or Portugal, possibly into a noble family. This lack of clarity about his background only adds to his enigmatic persona. Saint Germain first made his appearance in European courts in the 1740s, and he quickly became known for his wide array of talents. He was an accomplished musician, fluent in multiple languages, and had a reputation as a skilled diplomat. One of his most prominent moments came during his time at the court of Louis XV in France, where he gained the trust and favor of the king. He was not just an advisor but a confidant, able to offer counsel on a range of matters, from politics to personal matters. His social skills and intellectual prowess allowed him to mingle with some of the most influential figures of the time, including the famous writer Voltaire and Madame de Pompadour, the king's mistress. However, his interactions with royalty were not limited to France. Saint Germain was known to have been in contact with several other European monarchs, providing advice on state affairs and diplomatic issues. His ability to navigate the complex political landscape of the time showcased not just his talent for conversation, but a deep understanding of European politics. Apart from his political endeavors, Count Saint Germain was also a figure of mystery due to his involvement in alchemy and other mystical pursuits. There were widespread rumors that he had conducted alchemical experiments, claiming to have discovered the secret to turning base metals into gold and even achieving immortality. These bold claims, whether true or not, only served to add layers to the legends that surrounded him, with many believing that Saint Germain possessed extraordinary, almost supernatural powers. The myths surrounding Count Saint Germain are as intriguing as the man himself. People have long speculated that he was not merely a mortal man, but an immortal being, or even an extraterrestrial entity. The stories of his agelessness and the mystery of his origins have continued to captivate the imagination of many for centuries. Even today, Count Saint Germain remains a subject of fascination. His life and achievements are constantly debated and reinterpreted. His story is not just that of a historical figure. It is a symbol of the mysteries that lie at the intersection of history, legend, and myth, leaving us to wonder whether we will ever fully uncover the truth behind his extraordinary life. Theories of immortality. The theories surrounding the immortality of Count Saint Germain have fascinated scholars, historians, and enthusiasts for centuries. His name has been associated with mysterious tales and anecdotal reports that suggest he may have defied the natural aging process. Many historical accounts describe him as appearing ageless, with some witnesses claiming to have met him several decades apart, only to find that he looked unchanged. This has led to the enduring belief that he may be an immortal being, someone who transcends the usual limitations of time. These accounts come from a variety of credible sources, including members of the European aristocracy, which adds a layer of authenticity to the claims. Such reports are difficult to dismiss, especially considering the prominent individuals who have described their encounters with him over the years. If we take the idea of Count Saint Germain being immortal seriously, it invites us to imagine how such an existence would influence his actions and interactions with the world. Immortality would provide a unique and profound perspective on time, history, and human affairs. With centuries to accumulate experiences and knowledge, an immortal being would likely possess an unparalleled understanding of human nature, politics, and culture. This might explain why Saint Germain was known for his vast knowledge and wisdom. Throughout his lifetime, he interacted with many influential figures, shaping political events and offering guidance. It's possible that his role as an eternal observer of human history was part of a larger plan to steer humanity in certain directions. However, this raises further questions about his true motivations. Was he acting as a benevolent guide, trying to improve the world, or did he have ulterior motives? Was his involvement in these events simply a reflection of his desire to exert influence, or was there a deeper purpose behind it? The idea of immortality also invites deeper philosophical reflection on the nature of existence itself. What does it mean to live forever? If immortality were granted to someone, would it bring enlightenment and understanding, or would it result in a sense of loneliness, detachment, and despair? For someone like Count Saint Germain, who may have experienced centuries of life, the burden of eternal existence could be both a gift and a curse. On one hand, he would have had the opportunity to witness the rise and fall of entire civilizations, seeing the entire sweep of history unfold before him. Yet, on the other hand, he would also have had to bear the pain of losing countless loved ones, watching societies change, and perhaps even witnessing the decay of everything he had once known. The weight of time and experience could have shaped his choices and actions in ways that we can only begin to imagine. As we delve deeper into the theories surrounding Count Saint Germain's potential immortality, we are confronted with profound questions about life, purpose, and human nature. His story forces us to consider the implications of living beyond the usual limits of human existence. Could immortality be the key to ultimate wisdom, or would it lead to a life of sorrow and isolation? The mysteries surrounding Saint Germain's life and alleged immortality provide us with a fascinating lens through which we can explore these complex ideas, challenging our conventional understanding of what it means to live, to age, and to exist in the world. Through these questions, his tale continues to captivate and inspire, encouraging us to think deeply about the nature of time and existence. Alien Avatar Hypothesis. The alien avatar hypothesis is a fascinating idea that suggests Count Saint Germain could have been an extraterrestrial being, possibly an alien avatar. This theory has gained more attention in recent years, with supporters pointing to various pieces of evidence and accounts that suggest his origins might not be fully earthly. One of the main reasons for this hypothesis is Count Saint Germain's incredible knowledge of a wide range of subjects, including alchemy, advanced sciences, and languages. Such expertise is often seen as a sign of intelligence far beyond what we typically expect from a human being. Some theorists even argue that his ability to navigate complex political situations and influence major historical events shows an understanding of the world that exceeds the capabilities of an ordinary person. When we think about how we understand alien life today, this theory becomes even more intriguing. As science continues to explore space, the possibility of extraterrestrial beings visiting Earth is becoming a more serious topic. For example, the discovery of exoplanets in so-called habitable zones and the ongoing search for microbial life on Mars have opened up new questions about the existence of advanced civilizations outside our planet. Given this ongoing exploration of space, the idea that figures like Count Saint Germain could have been alien avatars doesn't seem as far-fetched as it once was. Instead, it suggests that such beings could have had a hand in shaping human history, guiding us in ways that we may not fully understand yet. The idea of historical figures like Saint Germain being alien avatars also has a significant cultural impact. It challenges the traditional way we think about history and our place in the world. If these figures were not simply humans, but rather beings from another world, it would prompt us to reconsider how humanity developed and how much influence extraterrestrial life may have had on our civilization. It also encourages us to think more deeply about the mysteries of the universe. What other life forms might exist out there? How do they view us? And could they have played a role in our development? These questions challenge the old stories we've always told about ourselves and invite us to imagine a much larger and more complex reality. In addition to its philosophical implications, this theory can also inspire creativity in various fields like literature, film, and art. These media can explore the themes of identity, existence, and the unknown through stories about aliens, avatars, and mysterious figures like Count Saint Germain. These explorations encourage us to think outside the box and to question what we know about the world and the universe. When we look at the alien avatar hypothesis surrounding Count Saint Germain, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of history, science, and philosophy. It's a theory that invites us to dive deeper into understanding who Saint Germain was and what his impact on human civilization might have been. But beyond just understanding this one figure, it also pushes us to think about the potential of extraterrestrial life and how it could shape our understanding of the world, our history, and our future. Government projects and Project Germain. The notion of government involvement in projects related to Count Saint Germain, particularly one speculated to be called Project Germain, has long captivated the minds of conspiracy theorists and intrigued historians alike. Although there is no verified evidence of a formal project by that name, discussions about such topics frequently revolve around various classified government initiatives that delve into subjects like immortality, the study of advanced beings, and human enhancement. Some of the most notable government research projects, such as MKUltra, have sparked the belief that governments may have had a covert interest in unlocking the secrets of extraordinary human abilities and longevity. It's believed by some that these investigations might have been inspired by the legendary figure of Count Saint Germain, a man shrouded in mystery who is often associated with supernatural claims. Conspiracy theories about Project Germain suggest that it could be a top-secret operation aimed at uncovering the mysterious and seemingly impossible secrets of immortality attributed to Count Saint Germain. These theories usually link the government's interest in immortality and advanced human capabilities to a long-standing fascination with eternal life. According to some, the government may have been exploring ways to replicate or harness the extraordinary qualities associated with Saint Germain, a figure who is said to have lived for centuries, appearing in various historical periods without aging. The roots of these theories can be traced back to a mix of ancient historical accounts, modern interpretations of alchemy, and the persistent allure of secretive government activities. As such, the idea of Project Germain, whether real or not, has taken on a life of its own, fueled by the belief that governments have always been searching for ways to control or harness hidden knowledge. If the rumors surrounding Project Germain were true, the implications of government interest in a figure like Count Saint Germain would be profound. At its core, such interest would suggest that the government could be attempting to manipulate or control knowledge with the potential to fundamentally alter the human experience. The ethical considerations surrounding this are significant. Could governments be willing to go to extreme lengths to acquire the power to control life and death, possibly even influencing the course of human evolution? Such questions raise deep concerns about the balance between scientific progress and the moral responsibilities that come with it. They also point to the possibility that those in power might seek to keep knowledge, especially knowledge about life, death, and the universe, hidden from the public, thereby shaping the course of history to serve their interests. Another critical aspect of this speculation involves considering how historical narratives are constructed. Are figures like Count Saint Germain truly misunderstood, or has their true story been obscured by time and secrecy? The idea that Saint Germain's legacy could have been altered, whether intentionally or not, raises questions about the nature of history itself. History, after all, is often written by the victors or those in positions of power. As a result, the stories we are told about historical figures may not always be the full truth. The idea of Project Germain, whether based in reality or simply a conspiracy theory, challenges us to think critically about what we believe to be true about the past and what might have been kept hidden from public knowledge. As we wrap up our exploration of Count Saint Germain and the many theories surrounding his life, we're left with even more questions than answers. Was he an immortal being, a genius, or something far beyond our understanding? Could the secrets of his mysterious existence hold the key to unlocking some of humanity's greatest mysteries? What do you think? Could Saint Germain have truly lived for centuries? Or is there another explanation we haven't uncovered yet? Share your thoughts, and let's continue to delve into the unknown together.